Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to No Man's Sky 2025. Soon to say 2024, 2026, because it's the middle of October and in no time it's going to be 2026. But let's not rush it. We're at 242 hours, 28 minutes. The last time we saved was just a couple of minutes ago, yesterday's episode, at 12:22 on the 15th. It says that my Corvette expedition is still live, although the Corvette expedition is not still live. It is over. It was over as before filming this, so 11 a.m. UK time on the 15th was the last day. I did want to go over a few other stats other than how long we've been at this particular save. Exploration, 952 warps, 121 zoologies, only 1,108 words. I think we should try to learn some words next week. And we can either learn them on the space station, which is extremely boring, but it will increase our alien encounters, or we can learn them on the ground somewhere. Survival, we are not even close to done with survival, although I must say that the next galaxy, probably we're going to hit some more of that. We've destroyed 104 ships. It hasn't been about it hasn't been about violence at all. Like, we haven't even done like all the missions that include violence. 731 Sentinels destroyed. I mean, they got in the way. I'm sorry. 1.3 billion units, 1.2 million units on foot, which is really crazy. And there's Corvette right there. Relics Titan, the Cursed Aquarius, Liquidators, Adrift Omega, our favorite Omega, Voyagers, Singularity, Utopia, Polestar, Leviathan, The Blighted, Exobiology, Emergence, Cartographers, Beachhead, and the very first one, first official one, was Pioneers. There were two test expeditions before that were really community experiences, and they were very early in Next, I believe it was. Next. Let's see. It was when I very first started playing, so it was very early in Next. All right. We are 25,000 light years from the center. Let's see. We're probably going to do some black hole jumping to get us in position. But I wanted to do a 4,700 light year jump. How about that thought? That's 2,700, 2,000 to go. That's crazy. 44, 45, 48, 4792, 4780. That's just a couple of light years short of what we're capable of. Wanted to say again thank you to Lee for telling me to put my A-class, let's get turned around here, nope, for telling me to put my A-class hyperdrive companion unit on a super slot. As you can see down there, we get 1,000 light years out of that, and 1,000 light years is what we got out of it. We didn't even have this technology when he told me to do that. We discovered it at the end of the last episode, if you missed that, and we can now do 4786, which is just stunning. I apparently have Corvette parts on me. And the ship can be improved, but I have never tried. Oh, there you are. We do have a ship. Where is it? Do I have that ship on deck? There it is, right there. Let's see here. It's critically damaged, of course. It's been through the center on another on another expedition. It's currently showing a hyperdrive of 2130, but it's longer than that. I think it was 29 something. I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh jeez. But we have the radiant pillar we can use to go through the center. It's really nice here. It's a very bad economy though. I thought I would take a look before we leave. It looks like it might be an anomaly. I just got hit by something. It's a frothing planet. Just got hit by a flying asteroid. Alright. Let's see here. So that was 4,700. We'll come down here. I think that was actually possibly the next region's black hole. Every region has a black hole, just one. And before we go through the Sogerkiss, really? Sogerkiss? Really? Sogerkiss. Before we go through the Sogerkiss black hole, let's look at where we're at. 20,226. 20,226. We're pretty close to the center of the galaxy, so I don't expect we'll go very far. As far as bouncing around the galaxy, we're not going to go very far, but we'll see what our downrange amount is after we see how many times we bounced around the core. We went 33,569 light years. That's bouncing around the core. Our distance is 7,000 light years. So still quite a bit more than the freighter can do. But I know people who have freighters that can go a lot farther. But remember, our freighter is only A class. If it was an S-class freighter, with all that set up, we would probably be doing around 5,500, 6,000 light years. Maybe even more, I don't know. Lava has a freighter that goes ridiculously far. Here, let's do it again and see how many times we get bounced back and forth around the core. Yikes. Right into an asteroid field in never mind. 12,982. We're so close to the center now. We won't, we've got an evaporated black hole. Okay. We can fix that. Possibly. Maybe. Oh, we can do it from right here. Let's reload. Make sure that you're reloading your restore point and not your save, your autosave. The autosave would put us out in space somewhere. Alright, let's try again. Nope. That happens when you start getting close to the center. You start having black holes that don't work. We'll just go to a different one. We're very, very close to the center now. We're within 5,000 light years of the jump off point. It gets really super crazy. So right now we're at, well, we're 7,000 light years from the jump off point. 12,778. Let's see if we can get this one to work. Black hole warp distance, it gave me 400 light years, even though I warped myself. Ah, see that? Alright, let's use the freighter. I don't know if we're going to be able to get any of the black holes to work. They do evaporate close to the center. And you can sometimes get them to work. I hope we are able to, because you get this slingshot right around the center. And we'll take a look at the galaxy map right now, and I'll show you what I mean. Upgrade control, galaxy map. So if you look in the upper left corner, I wish I could actually move my mouse up there. But if you look in the upper left corner, you can barely see our ship's location. It is right next to and just right of the center of the galaxy. That's how close we are. It's right in front of us. So we're going to go the 4,000 light years that we can go. We're so, so close. 32, 34, 38. So, so close. 46, 46, 47, 60. Let's try there. It's absolutely nuts how this all starts, the physics of the game all start to fall apart when you start getting really close. Alright, let's see where we are now. 8,000 light years. We're within 3,000 light years of the jump off. And there is a black hole in front of us. Oh boy. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it to work. It has been at least 3 years since I tried to do this. Alright, welcome to Erasti. Black hole warp successful, 566. See, we're getting that weird physics are breaking down kind of a thing going on. We're not even in front of the black hole. Well, that's because of the freighter. The freighter doesn't park like that, I don't think. I think it used to, though. Alright, 7,317. Let's see if we can get it to throw us to the other side of the core. I don't know if we can. Yes. Very cool. Alright, here we go. We'll see how far. Noah is my boy. And the other thing is that you'll also run into a lot of located systems or found systems. We traveled 9,500 light years. We bounced around the core. We're now 3,600 light years from the core. That's pretty cool. Let's go over here. We can probably see the jump-off system. But like I said last week, when we get close to the jump-off, it's not going to be something that we do at the end of a video or even in the middle. We'll do it right at the beginning. I want to look at systems around the core. They're going to be probably almost all discovered except for maybe purple systems. We might be able to get our name on a purple system here. Hey, it's a merchant. It's the merchant of the core. Howdy. Merchant of the core has nothing. I mean, that's worth $1 million. It's not anything like special. Fine. Let's check the economy. It is medium. You wouldn't bother with the multi-tool if it was a 1-star economy. But 2-star economies are fine. We got a B class in the station. That's alright. Pardon me. Excuse me. Alright, let's call the freighter in and see what we've got, because we're there, man. We can go through the core. I can see there's a big giant frozen planet. Somewhat interesting asteroid field. It's interesting that even though the black holes were evaporated, we just flew right through them. We still got a black hole travel distance, and I think that will happen anywhere near the core. It happened when we warped with the freighter, when we warped with the ship. Vile brood detected. Alright, very cool. Let's see where else we can go. We can go around the core. I don't know if we can exactly fly to the other side. You can see there's the core. We have 4,000 light years available, but we might have to go around the core. Like, I don't think you can just fly to the other side of it. You have to go around it to get around, if you know what I'm saying. There's the core. Yeah. Okay. Not everyone renames the planet that they go to, you know, or the star system they go to. What is that? Runash. Purple systems. That one's not even inhabited. Sedusta. It's hard to tell if it's purple or blue. Help, can't find the end. That's not how you get help, my friend. Jonathan Walmser, welcome to it. Naragopal, that had a different name. There's a system. I'm just looking for places that the name doesn't change. And then we'll look at the screen and see if it's been discovered. Yes, discovered by Solstice. See if Solstice found anything interesting here. Nope. He just flew through the system. He did not discover any of it. That's very interesting. It says discovered by Solstice. We'll just do that. Lots of purple systems right there. Terraforming catastrophe is a dead planet. And there's actually a lush planet here. Let's take a look at it. Since we're claiming it, may as well. I'd like to find a system to claim, but it's not going to be easy. Especially when I can't find my ship. But brown grass lush. To be honest with you, I'm kind of like the only reason that I haven't been there before is probably because it's a purple star system. It's got quartzite, starbulb paraffinium, and magnesium ferrite. Ooh, that was an interesting shift. I think it's this terraforming catastrophe next to us that shifted that. But we'll land and see. Yep, it was. It was the catastrophe awaiting to happen. It's got a red sky, though. Oh, floating islands. And water. I guess it's not incredibly red. Not yet, anyway. It's mostly orange. I like this color of grass, but the color of sky I don't like. Oh, there's a word tube. Viking. Signals. There's an animal. At the end of the universe, where where cows fly, where flowers kai, because you never know. Okay. The chickens have two tails. Is that a dragon or an eagle? It looks like it might be a dragon, and yeah, a really pretty one, too. That's pretty cool. I like that wing color there. Well, there isn't going to be 10 underwater creatures. Those are pretty neat. We'll have to change the color on the camera. The dragon at the end of the world. Here we go. That's pretty nice. Pretty close to natural. That's even better. Soft pulse. The other one's got got his wings out. I don't know if I can go that far, though. No, I can't. There we go. Wow. Oh, that's way too bright. Here we go. A dragon at the end of the world. Oh, for goodness sake. Here we go. I hit the F key by accident. There's the glyph address. You can come directly here. You can also just dial one of the first two glyphs and nothing else, and that will bring you to within 5,000 light years of the center. That's a pretty cool looking creature. We have entered an enclave. The enclave of Upris. Please do not inform the authorities. Fuzzy Butts confirmed. Fuzzy Butts at the center of the galaxy. There's a crashed freighter out in the water. That's radical. Sploosh. Oh, it's really neat under here. It's too bad about the lighting. The sun, you know. Oh, it's a crab. And a fat fish. Some of these things look like they're alive, you know, and they're just plants. Like these things. I feel like I lost my way. There it is. I didn't realize you were so big. Not seeing any more water creatures, though. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Let's see here. There it is. Does this thing have a landing thing? I don't see one. They used to. But we didn't have aqua jets back then. I don't know what that was, but it's very cool. That light that's just bouncing up and down over there. Ship logs requested. The Viking have left the council. We knew that they would. Only 2 other species remain, the Gek and the Korvax, and us. It's strange, but somehow I trust the warriors more for their honesty. No one wants this alliance. Entities Nada and Polo have been located in the next system. They appear to be alien to this universe, their structure suggesting a disturbance of dimensional boundaries. We intercepted the coming and going of no less than 5,182 travelers within a single week. They grow in strength. The space anomaly is right ahead of us. It's strange, but I feel as if... But that's impossible. The dream of a fool. We only have one life to live. Right. Right, buddy. Only one life. Unfortunately for the ancients, that was apparently true. Alright, let's call in the ship. We don't have to try to land it up there anymore. We can just call it right here. Very cool. Very cool planet at night. During the day, Alright, when we come back next time, hopefully we will be doing the weekend mission. If I manage the weekend mission, it'll be awesome. We did get it this week, but the two prior weeks we didn't get to it. I just didn't have the time or the energy to do a base building mission. But we're here. We're at the center. And I want to look around a little bit, learn some words, spend a little time at the center, going around to some different systems that are around the center. Maybe we'll even find a star system to name. Maybe. We'll see. We'll have to name it NMS 2025. All right, you guys. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.